Hi, my name is Alec Jackson and thank you for watching my video. Today I will be talking about operations management and how it relates to Victra, an authorized Verizon wireless retailer. I will begin the video by giving a brief overview of operations management and Victra. Then I will explain the sales process and give a step-by-step example. Finally, I will analyze the process and make a recommendation for revisions. So let's get started. Operations management is the science behind making a business run smoothly. It concentrates on developing processes that are effective and efficient. It also deals with how inventory is handled. The goal of operations management is to meet demand needs in the most cost and time efficient way possible without overproducing inventory. Victra is an authorized Verizon wireless retailer. This means that Victra only makes money on the devices it sells, but not Verizon subscriptions. Victra has one main process, and that is the sales process. The company uses the first in, first out system for inventory and only orders devices in small batches to avoid them becoming obsolete and outdated. Sales associates are encouraged to sell devices through a commission structure. Let's take a look at the Victra sales process. As you can see, the sales process consists of 4 activities. The activities are completed in order, starting with greeting the customer. The associate then makes a sales pitch based on the customer's needs. After the customer pays for the devices they have decided on, the sales associate activates their new devices. Finally, the associate closes out the interaction and moves on to helping another customer. A sales associate can only work with one customer at a time and must complete the entire process before moving on to the next customer. However, multiple sales associates are usually working, which means multiple customers can be helped simultaneously. Let's take a look at the sales process in action. During the greeting stage of the sales process, the associate greets the customer at the door. They discover the customer's name, if they are a personal or business customer, and whether or not they already have a Verizon account. This step in the sales process should take about 30 seconds to complete. Next, the associate learns about the customer and offers the customer one or more devices based on what they have learned. The associate discusses the product's features and price with the customer during this stage. The sales pitch should take about 17 minutes and is the bottleneck of this process. After the customer has purchased their new devices, the associate activates the new devices on the customer's Verizon wireless account. The associate helps set up the new devices and transfers the customer's information from their old phone to the new device. The activation step takes about 10 minutes to complete. Finally, the associate closes the interaction by walking the customer to the door. The associate tells the customer how to contact them if they have questions or concerns and asks the customer to refer their friends. The closing stage of the sales process takes 2.5 minutes. This chart tells us some more information about the sales process. The demand rate is 6 customers per hour. The flow rate for each activity is 6 customers per hour as well, except the sales pitch stage, which is 3.5 customers per hour. The utilization for the sales pitch and activation stages are both 100%, while the greet and close stages are 5% and 25% respectively. The flow rate for the process is 2 customers per hour, but since there is always 2 associates working, the flow rate for the store is 4 customers per hour. The store is still not meeting demand and the process can be improved. Because the sales associates can only work with one customer at a time and must complete the entire sales process before helping another customer, the store is capacity constrained. The activation process time cannot be reduced due to technological constraints. However, the store's flow rate can be increased by hiring one more associate. The store's flow rate would increase to 6 customers per hour and would be equal to the demand rate. This will allow the store to operate at 100% utilization and avoid overproducing. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my video on operations management at Victra, a Verizon wireless retailer.